Hey.
Oh, yeah. That's right. We don't use no soundtrack. You know how they do like, yeah.
No question.
It's just us. It's just us. Cole Beasley, first of all, very nice to meet you. You cut your golden locks off.
I did.
What was that about?
You should have seen her face. She was shocked.
He cut his hair. When I just seen you walk up, I'm like, where's the hair? What are you making a statement?
No, actually, growing up, this is pretty much how I had my hair all the time, for the most part. I'd tell my dad I wanted a haircut, and he's like, all right, I got you. He'd bring out the clippers. He'd bring out the clippers. We'd go in the backyard on the deck, and he'd cut my hair. So I actually cut this myself.
Oh, you did it yourself?
It looks great.
Oh, wow, looks great. I'm trying to give y'all a visual.
I might just need a line up in the back. That's about it.
Okay, I can do that for you when we're done with the interview.
Don't let that happen.
Okay. Yeah, so Cole Beasley's in the building. You got a new album out. It's charted on Billboard. Your single, 80 Stings, is really hot. Were you waiting for the season to get over with so you can get to the music and get to this right here?
No, because that would mean I'd be putting music above football, and that's not really how it is. It's more like it's something that I just had in mind for a few years, so we were working on it. I was excited for people to hear it, but really I didn't finish till after the season either, so I couldn't have just put it out that early anyway. So it was still in the works at that time.
Now, Chaotic just brought you some black coffee. You like your coffee black. How you like your women?
My wife's got...
He like his wife is what he likes.
My wife's black and Mexican.
Oh, for real?
I don't discriminate.
Oh, okay. Awesome. All right, so I want to play your single just in case anyone hasn't heard it yet, and then we can go in and talk about the music and other stuff. But I want to play that.
The single that we debuted.
Oh yeah, I told Beasley when he came in. I said we played it like 3 times in a row because we was trying to put out a telepathic message to you. Get your ass here in the studio because we are supporting you. But it's fire though. It's bars. It's fire. Like I'm gonna say this. You're the first athlete. Football athlete that I've ever heard that had bars. Like a lot of them try. Who do you know anyone who else was trying?
Football player?
Yeah.
No, I know some basketball players. I don't know.
Well, Shaq had a platinum album.
Yeah, but
I remember
He didn't have bars.
No, he didn't have bars. Cole Beasley got bars.
Beasley got bars. I don't know if Shaq had bars, but he came out at the right time.
There's a few. Le'Veon Bell, Melvin Gordon, and I know I'm forgetting.
Remember Iverson rapped a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, we were going to go into 80 Stings. Phil, that was Cole Beasley right there.
Ow!
Right off his new album called The Autobiography.
That fire.
That's fire right there.
Fire.
Beasley. So what came first, sports or the love for rapping, the love for music?
Sports, actually. I don't even know. I can't even tell you when. Well, the love for rap music came early. But as far as rapping, that was probably high schoolish, and it started just having fun with my friends, just in the car riding around.
Oh, freestyling?
Yeah.
Well, did you ever go to a studio when you was in high school? You just played with it?
When I listen to music, I don't know. I fell in love with it. That's all I did outside of football, and I would just listen to it over and over and over again. I'd analyze it and why I like this, why I like that. I just kind of look at things a little differently. So then I kind of just fell in love with it that way, and then I got into college and bought a music program and started playing around myself, and then I fell in love with doing that. And really, football is what gave me the money to kind of get Pro Tools and jump it off. But because Pro Tools is expensive.
Yes, it is.
It's so expensive.
Coming from an NFL player.
Yeah, so...
It must be hella high if you saying that. I don't even know how much that joint costs, but for you saying that.
So Beasley, let me ask you the creative process for you writing. Is it you get the beat first, then create the rap? Do you write the raps and then add it to beats?
I have no routine because I can't. Because with football and kids, it's
whenever you can.
It's around that time, dude. So so literally, I go to work every day during the football season. It's like be there probably 6. I'll get out. Probably get home at like 6, and then from then on, it's helping my wife with the kids and doing what I got to do there. Once they go to bed, then that's when
You
I
got
would
the soundproof
do
room.
something.
That ain't gonna wake nobody up.
I don't. What's funny is the room
Your wife be like, "Yo, keep it down."
the room I recorded is not soundproof at all. It's just like my office.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of turned into a studio.
Yeah, I mean, I just got the equipment.
Yeah, I bought it.
Come on,
I
Beasley.
didn't do anything to the walls. That's
Pro
coming
Tools
next.
is
Give me some
expensive.
time.
You ain't got a sound room. How much are these Cowboys paying you? I don't
I just-
understand.
I have other responsibilities. So.
Oh, okay. You're such a dad.
Yeah, no question.
You reek dad, and that's a good thing. You know, what do you say to the naysayers? Now, I was watching First Take with Shannon Sharp and Skip Bass, and Skip was mad at you for cutting the autobiography album. You know, did you happen to see that episode?
I didn't see it, but I heard about it
Yeah.
through social media.
Right.
So I said something back to him, but
What'd you say?
I don't remember. Hell, it was on Twitter.
Because he accused you of one year having 76 catches, and then you drop an album, and then you go down to 36 catches.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were saying that's the reason, but you know, I did tell him the majority of this album was released that year. I went off though.
Yeah,
The 76
Yeah,
catches.
2016.
Yeah.
We probably had
Yeah.
probably like we got 13 songs, probably like 8 of them, 8 or 9 or 10.
Yeah.
Were probably done before, you know, that season even ended. So
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
actually, that probably had you hyped, like going in there rapping,
Yeah,
coming out, Supermaning.
see, the thing is, I've always been doing this outside of football, even before. Like I've been since I was a rookie. So this is my 7th year. So I've been making songs for 7 years, just
Wow.
kind of on my own time. And you know, I didn't know it was gonna come to this. It was just, you know, kind of a hobby at first, but
You
stuff
know,
helps
you
me,
was-
man.
you
It
know,
just,
You was gonna get fast in your
yeah,
life.
it just takes me away for a little bit. There's a lot of stresses that come with that stuff, and that people don't understand. So
So it's an
you
escape.
Yeah, you have to have an outlet, man, or
Yeah.
you know, all that stuff can drive you crazy.
We're talking to Cole Beasley from the Dallas Cowboys, number 11.
So the album cover, I think, is creative. So you're looking into a mirror, and on the other side of the mirror is you wearing a helmet, or is it flip flop?
It's flip flopped.
Right. It's
So,
okay. So
yeah.
you're on the helmet, looking in the mirror, and
So
you see you
to
without.
me, it's kind of what people see all the time.
Right.
Family, friends, no matter who it is,
They
they
see
see me as Cole Beasley, the football player.
Right, with the helmet on.
But you know, I see me as that.
There's more to you than just the football.
Right.
Obviously. I mean, 13 tracks, 46 minutes long,
One,
and it's booming.
it's hard because you know a lot of family comes to the house and you know they ask for autographs and stuff. So,
Family?
well, yeah. I mean, it's
Family?
kind of how it goes.
Family
But,
asked for autographs?
yeah.
Are you serious?
It's like normal at this point. So I'm
Right.
like, yeah.
Autograph a check?
But
like,
that's why I kind of you know thought of that album cover really.
And I think it's clever. It shows the two sides of Beasley.
Cause I've gotten a argument with a family member before, and I was like, when I'm home, I just want to be
He's
Cole.
gonna be at home.
Beasley.
Yeah.
You just want to be a
Mister.
regular person.
I do this all day, so when I'm out, you know, I'll sign autographs at the mall if someone sees me or whatever. But when I get home, I want this to be my place. So
I can't
Music is
imagine.
really like your escape.
yeah, no, for sure.
So like, do
No,
you
for
have?
sure.
Are you interested in like any other like random hobbies that people probably would be like, oh my gosh?
You know, hold that thought.
Hold on.
Cole, what they call you, the sauce? Did they call you the sauce?
Yes, it's funny how that kind of came about.
How did that come about, sauce?
It was just something I kind of used for a couple of years. You know, when you give a guy a move or you shake somebody, you know,
Break an
you
ankle?
Call it, you call it. You gave him the sauce, and then it kind of stuck around with the guys, and they were all saying it too. So I was like, shoot, I'll just run with it then.
Oh yeah, I like it. I like it. You saucy. So why do you? Okay, so what do you feel about this year for the Dallas Cowboys coming up? Are you confident that y'all aren't going to have a year like last year?
You know, it's crazy. It's hard to know because, you know, every season's different. Every team, you know, they get a bunch of new players and all that. But I really think we're going to surprise a lot of people. We have a lot of guys. It's never been how it is right now. You know,
And how is it right now?
Like Dez and Witten and those guys are gone. We have a lot of veteran guys and big personalities that we had in the locker room that are gone now. So it's really just a locker room full of young, hungry dudes. And I've never been in a locker room where it's like that.
Oh,
I just got a visual.
Yeah.
Me too.
So,
Okay.
They all
I
had
really
towels
think
on.
I really think we're gonna surprise a lot of people.
Some of them didn't.
Shout out,
right there. Boy, that locker room was awesome. So, like, when you lost Jason, that had to have been just pretty devastating. Like,
Right.
how did? Well, you haven't gone back the next season, but what did Jason bring to that locker room? Because to me, it seems like he was the leader, so to speak.
I'll tell you this: like, if you were to create an example of how they go about everything, the business, the team, the coaches, just how to act on and off the field. Like if you brought a rookie in, you would tell him to follow Jason Witten around.
Right.
Because he's like the
prime example.
Yeah, there's like it's crazy. There's like no flaws in his approach to the NFL and just how he goes about his day. You know, and he was I guess I don't know his exact age, but he was getting up there in football years now, and he's still the way he came to work with the same work ethic, the same passion, the same grind, and the way he came to practice every day was just amazing at that age.
Right.
Like he barely lost a step, man.
Just his hair, not his step.
You think he could have played another year?
Huh?
You think he could have played?
He would have played this year. I think an opportunity came around that was too good for him
to
pass up for him and his family.
Yeah, for sure.
But,
damn,
dude, he would have played until they drug him off that field.
Yeah, I believe that. We're talking to Cole Beasley from the Dallas Cowboys now. Cole, you heard what the NFL dropped yesterday, the bomb about the no kneeling during the national anthem rule, and if you don't want to stand up, you have to stay in the locker room. Do you have an opinion on that?
It's so new. I don't, but I don't know. I don't want to get
such a back and forth argument, bro.
Yeah.
It is.
I don't even want to get involved in that.
I feel you.
Do you don't feel like your hands are tied or anything? You just kind of.
I just go with the flow,
No.
man.
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah.
Don't rock
At
the
this
boat.
point, it's a business, man, and
Yeah,
they're gonna do
that's what it's a business
that's why they're gonna do what they have to do
to get the viewers up.
Yeah.
To get the viewers up.
Right.
That's what I think. I think it's
always
a business move.
Just know it's always about money.
Always. That's what I said yesterday. It's money.
Yeah.
It's money.
Always is.
Beasley, for the players as well, you guys have family, friends, bills, like things you have to take care of. Sometimes you don't want to get involved in something that's gonna mess up your bread and butter.
I mean,
you got responsibilities.
Yeah, but people should still have the right to do what they believe in.
Oh yeah, for
at all times. But the NFL has always been like that. I mean, it's kind of
as a player, I just feel like you're
representing the NFL and football teams as well. So. Yeah. They have the right to fine you. I mean, it's kind of how it goes. You just kind of
go with the flow.
Yeah.
Go with the flow.
Just get saucy on them.
Part of it.
Hello.
Yeah.
Speaking of sauce, you got another track I want to play off the album. What's it called?
United Hate of America.
United Hate of America. I kind of feel like it fits in with the subject we're talking about right now. DJ Phil, let's hear it one time. Oh, let me pull you up though. Here we go. Who is this singing?
Destiny.
Yeah, her name is Destiny. She's
Destiny?
Destiny. Yeah, she's a 16-year-old artist.